Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with the YouTube and website update for October 2022. Yes, it's October already, and thank you so much for finding this channel, for subscribing to this channel and tuning in, and all the comments and all the feedback you're giving me as this venture gathers speed and moves forward. It means a great deal to me, and I also love the fact that what I do here is helping you to feel more connected to other music fans, to other people like yourself, and to help you feel more enriched by your own music collections and to play things that you haven't played for ages and discover new music as well. And this month I have a huge amount of stuff lined up. Some of it I hope I can fit in, but some of it I know I'll fit in because I've already filmed it and I'm just finishing editing it. And I said earlier that October was going to be Jethro Tull Month, and it is, because every single Super Deluxe Edition, these hardback book series, there's 13 of them, I've managed to create, I think it's 14 or 15 videos for them, but they're all literally filmed and ready to go. At the time of doing this, stand-up went out yesterday and Benefit will be next up, but by the end of this month, if you subscribe and ring that little bell, you'll see them all. So Jethro Tull is where we're going to be looking at these box sets, and some of them are very expensive and out of print, but who knows, by doing these videos, maybe the ones that are the hardest to find will get a repressing. But there's more. Oh yes. So what else am I hoping to cover? Pete Way, I've done a bit on UFO recently, haven't I? But and each time I do feature an artist, it makes me personally go and play their stuff more than I have been doing. And this has made me seek out the stuff that Pete Way did when he was on his own, although Schenker's on one of these as well. So I'm going to go through these two new box sets from Cherry Red and show you what they are. I'm also going to look at Quad. Oh yes, Quad from the 70s, but primarily the Quadio box set on Blu-ray and high definition audio for the first four, well, not quite right, is it? Well, four, because they missed out the first one, four of the Doobie Brothers classic albums from that period and describe it as like, I've already played What War and Spice is. Oh God, it's just phenomenal. So I'm going to go through that. Also, this month is Man Live on the Road, the BBC live recordings and 2 DVDs. This has been requested by Robert, who wants me to cover this, so I'll be looking at that. And this one, oh gosh, I don't know where to start, but because I've covered this, I've covered the first box set, Van der Graaf Generator. Interference Patterns, the albums from 2005 to 2016, 14 discs including the DVD. I'm going to be unboxing that. Pentangle, the throughout the ages, 84 to 95. We already covered Pentangle on this channel, where Chris Wright very kindly went through the first box set from Esoteric, which was stunning. Then looking back a little bit, I was being requested that somebody was thinking of buying the 9 Lives Robert Plant box set and wanted to know what the booklet was like and what it was like. It's a very interesting box set, so I'm going to go through that as well for you. What else have I got? Probably the Artwoods featuring John Lord, because that was requested after an Instagram post. And Yellow Brick Road, Super Deluxe Edition. Status Quo, the Frantic 4 reunion, go through that because it's a good price at the moment. And I was asked to go through one of the Rolling Stones deluxe editions, and so I'm looking at Tattoo You. We've also got some podcasts. You've seen the recent one about the CD being 40 with me and Charlie White. I'm saying the word right because the other podcast is with Chris Wright, and we both talk about how to get the best out of your music collections by tweaking your hi-fi or whatever, it's CD or vinyl, and Chris really knows his stuff in that area. I recently reviewed Deborah Bonham and Pete Bullick's fantastic soul, blues, rock, emotionally charged album recently, and I'm so pleased to be able to say I recently interviewed both of them for the Now Spinning Magazine podcast, and we talk about everything from their time with Paul Rodgers, growing up with John Bonham, Deborah's brother from Led Zeppelin, and it's a fantastic interview, and that will be coming very, very soon. As part of my new music roundup series, I'm going to be talking to a guy called The Captain, and this album, which I'll have to read myself, Mysterium Tremendum. It's a prog classic. It's new music. It's a bit like, if you like, Genesis, Gabriel, Japan, Floyd, Tears for Fears. It's brilliant. It's a very interesting guy, and that is coming up soon. I'm also going to be doing, working on a Deep Purple special, looking at Made in Europe and all the different CD connotations for those concerts. Another one of our Now Spinning contributors on the website is a guy called Timothy Hughes, and he'll be unboxing the Riverside vinyl box set, which looks at these classic 3 albums, which many Riverside fans will already know. We're going to go through that. And also I'll be unboxing the Pink Floyd Animals Super Deluxe box set as well. Hi, I thought I'd do this last part from the beach. This is where I live in Cornwall in the UK. This is Perthenough Beach, and it's the surf's not very high today, but I just wanted to say again from my heart, thank you for all the support you give me and this venture that is Now Spinning Magazine, because it means a great deal to me, and I couldn't do it without you. I really, really couldn't. And as I've said before, music is the healer, it's the doctor, it keeps us together, it keeps us away from the troubles of the world. This is our safe place. Now Spinning is our safe place where we can talk about music, albums from a long time ago, our memories and what it triggers, and also explore and discover new stuff as well. So thank you for being aboard, thank you for being here, thank you for everything, all your comments, and I shall see you, whoops, I shall see you on my next video.